Hey, what's going on, Ominous? What's up, dude? I am starting to level up my Beast Lord's rogue persona. So I'm starting from level 1. I don't know if you want to join, dude, but you're certainly welcome to. Aw, damn it, I did not mean to click that off. But yeah, dude, if you want to join, you're 100% welcome to. There we go. We got some run speed. Yeah, we're going to work on our rogue persona here. Hey, what's up, Elsewhere? Good morning. Hope you guys are doing alright. Hey, what's up, Fluffy? Level 1 again? Aw, those were the days. Yep. You know how it is, man. Just testing some things to make sure it's working. Nightbot's working. He's awake. He's not yelling at people yet. He's not banning at people yet. Okay, so yeah. Level 1. New character. Basically, no clickies to speak of aside from some of my other random illusions. But nothing that's really going to help us too much. Let's see here. Yeah, hope you guys are doing alright. Again, as usual, my sound settings I messed with a little bit to hopefully get the best quality possible. If things are messed up, just let me know. If things are too loud or too soft, I think I finally got the mic situation figured out, so give me a minute to set up and stuff. What should I run with the rogue? Honestly, dude, if you can do something that's like a tank, that would probably be massive. Because as a rogue, obviously, I want to be able to backstab. Oh, dude, thanks for the 5 streak elsewhere. Thanks as always, my dude. My warrior's not made yet. Maybe we try that. Yeah, if you want to do that, dude, I am down. I'm good to go with that. We'll try and hook up with one of my people with you later on. Sounds good to me, dude. So yeah, I obviously don't have all of the normal clickies and everything that I would on my other rogue. So we're kind of handicapped. Handicapped, quote unquote, at only 11,000 HP. Hey, what's up, Shifty? Early start today? Yes, sir. You got your coffee and all? I need to grab mine. Yes, I actually planned ahead today, dude. I got my coffee, I got my drink, I got my protein shake, man. Yeah, only 11k HP, dude. I don't know how I'm gonna survive, to be honest. Like I said, it's really weird because I'm looking at this character and I keep looking over expecting to have all of my clickies, and I clearly don't. I think you need to text me ahead of time. Yeah. Honestly, I probably should have done that. I should have said something in chat, but I just didn't even think about it. Do we have Heroes Forge on this character? I think we do. I think I already have Heroes Forge on this guy. Maybe I don't. No, I don't. I do not. That's okay. We're just going to stick with the old school armor graphics. Yeah, probably should have texted you ahead of time, but here we are. But the whole plan for all of this is so eventually, once this dude is probably, 110, 120, something like that, we can do all of these fights and everything for sure a second time each week. I gotta get this guy's lockpick up, everything like that. Speaking of, I gotta get lockpicks. But yeah, we gotta make sure eventually we can do all of our lockouts and everything a second time each week. And the next goal after I level this guy is to actually level everything on Mischief. If I level a character, by the time I get to leveling, the level cap's probably going to be level 90, and then we can go through and hit basically all the same stuff on Mischief every single week. Which is just going to make things that much easier. So that's the goal. Eventually we'll be able to do this stuff like 2 times a week, and we'll be able to do all the Fabled content. The goal is to make sure that I get my stuff leveled on Mischief fast enough that we can go through and hit the Fabled content for the anniversary. Because Fabled content dropping random loot is going to be kind of insane. And I want to do that for the content more than anything, so I think that's going to be a really good time. But yeah, and honestly, with House of Thule, I think, coming out pretty soon, if it's not already out, we're going to be getting heroic character boosts on Mischief, which is going to make things that much easier. Let me see here. House of Thule. Yeah, so I think that means we're going to be getting heroic character boost on Mischief soon, which is going to make this that much easier to do. Hey, what's up, Steak Sauce? I said it right this time. I didn't call you Steakhouse. I don't know why that's like my preemptive thing to say, but... Look at those glorious dagger, messed up graphics. I thought Heroic came with Call of the Forsaken. Did they? Is that the case, Steak Sauce? I could be wrong. I just remember with House of Thule, the level cap goes from 85 to 90, so it could be Call of the Forsaken. That wouldn't surprise me. Either way, I need to level up soon. I gotta get leveled for Mischief. I need to make sure I've done that by the time the anniversary event happens, so I've got my work cut out for me. That's like my most focused thing, is to make sure that I can do this stuff on Mischief, because Fabled content with random loot, that's gonna be fun. I'm on Mischief now. What level are you? My rogue is 72 on Mischief, and my other characters are all, I want to say my one other character is level 70. So I need to level up a whole separate third character, and I need to get my 2 mains to 85. If I can get my 2 mains to 85, that's going to... I think trioing like 85 or 90 should let us do basically any of the content that we are now. But the true goal is to be able to solo stuff. it will obviously be way more difficult on Mischief than it will be on FV. I'm only 80, not like I can get you a decent PL. I appreciate it either way, though. To be honest with you, I don't encourage people to do this, but I'm probably going to end up just paying for like an AFK PL anyways. Because as long as I can get a couple of characters to 85, then leveling a third isn't hard. But to be honest, with House of Thule dropping, that means the cap's going to be 90 pretty soon. Thank God. But yeah, it should be fun. Like I said, we'll work on this guy first. If we can get this guy, honestly, up to level 100, we can do any of the same content we normally do on our other rogue. We can just do it slower, so... I don't think I can really level Lockpick yet, but we're going to try it anyways. So yeah, I'm excited. I woke up and running 2P. Okay, I can toss invite. Okay. Invite. Dude, Ominous, with all the practice of spelling your name, I'm like finally getting it. It's locked and you're not holding. Yeah, we don't have lockpick yet. Not high enough level. It's taken us a couple months, man, but we're finally getting your name right. But yeah, it feels weird, man. I keep looking down and I don't have any of my high buff clickies. I need to check to see if I have a few extra illusions I can toss this guy. Like damage shield illusions. Don't forget to bind. Oh, thank you. We're already set to Elvish. Good, good. Did you get Throwstone as well? Don't forget to get your Disciplines, Ominous, because that's going to be, with our Jansveil, that's going to be the bulk of our damage. At least, like, for the first 20 levels or so. And I know it's counterintuitive because I'm a rogue who's using a shield. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about it, we'll get there. I have a Mace of the Ancients ready. I am currently using my Equifinus. We're gonna be just fine. And it's funny because I was joking about finding more AONs to drop so I can have my full bag of 40 finally. I realized that I literally have probably 16 or so AONs kind of staggered throughout different characters because of all the different times that I've run Plane of Fear. So we technically have more than 40 at this point. But that's A-okay. Hey, what's up, Power Walk? You know, I don't know why I haven't done this yet, but... If that was a link, you're welcome to post it now, Power Walk. I just made you a VIP anyways. You've been here long enough, man. I think it's time. If you want to repost that, it should let you post it. Okay, what is this? Oh, I should have known. I should have known. Okay, I'm ready whenever you are, Ominous. Alright, so you should be buffed now as well, man. And it's been such a long time since we've done it. I think it's about time, Ominous. We should hit Guck. I think we can destroy some Guck. It's also funny because on my screen you literally just look like a floating rock. How did the 125 stuff go yesterday? If you did any? We actually didn't end up doing any because by the time I wrapped up all the stuff that I wanted to look at, oh my god, I looked at Ominous's message. After I got through all the stuff that I wanted to do as far as rating is concerned, it was about 6 hours, and I really wanted to play some Palworld with a buddy of mine, which fucking awesome game, by the way. So I didn't actually end up hitting any 125 stuff. And Ominous, I can't help it. I want to see your stones. Come here. I like your single stone there. I'm considering getting Game Pass for PC just for Palworld. It is honestly so fucking fun, dude. Even just for, I think in the 4 hours that me and my buddy played yesterday, I had more fun playing Palworld than I have in a lot of other games in a very long time. I can't wait to really dig into Palworld. This isn't like me preaching to the choir if anybody's been curious about it, but Palworld is really fucking cool. It's aggressive Pokemon with Valheim survival aspects, and it's super fucking cool. Honestly, just a super fucking awesome game. Had a good time, died hilariously. We already caught our first lucky Pokemon as well. I keep calling him Pokemon. It's fucking Pokemon, let's be honest. It was funny because I kept mixing up the terms for them. I was going between calling them Pokemon and Digimon, and like, I'm a 90s baby, so I kept calling them either Pokemon or Digimon, and it was so fucking cool. That's going to be another game that we're going to be streaming for sure, at some point. When it's no longer a game that everybody and their mom is streaming, I'll probably start streaming a little bit of it. But right now, I can boot up Twitch, and like half of my people that I follow just immediately Palworld. If we're being real, Dragon Quest was first. Game Freak stole their Pokemon designs from the first Dragon Quest game. That wouldn't surprise me. I think that's another reason why they haven't tried to sue just yet. They know that they stole. Okay, so if you're grabbing discs, once you're done Ominous, I think if you want to go to Guck, I'm going to go ahead and head there. I've been sitting here yapping the whole time, but I'm going to go to Guck. We're level 1. We're just going to go straight to Guck. There's an image going around now with DQ and Pokemon Gen 1 monsters side by side, and it's so obvious, yeah. Dude, it's so fucking cool, though, because you can literally just... You can be aggressive, you can kill Pokemon, you can literally turn them into... Why is it... I don't know what happened with my labels here, but yeah, you can, like, kill Pokemon, you can catch Pokemon. You can literally catch humans as well. It's funny because it'll give you a warning. It's like, it'll say it's considered inhumane. Ominous going to Guck, buddy. I think we're going to start off with our Mace of the Ancients first, like normal. And then whenever we get dual wield, we're going to switch over to our dagger. Aw, my damage shield is only 86 instead of like my normal 115. It's going to be hard. Well, it's going to be good whenever I can actually do damage before they just immediately explode and die. Good morning and happy Sunday. Dude, what's going on, Pixel? This should be nice and easy. Not much here, been busy the last week or so, a lot going on. How about you? How you doing? Dude, I'm doing good, man. We're doing really good. We're having a good time. We've been playing a lot more EverQuest the last week and a half or so. We're having some fun with it. But yeah, dude, I hope you're doing good, man. I know busy season is going to start picking up for a lot of people pretty soon, but so far so good, man. Good streams, fun streams. Finally got OBS pretty much figured out. I think I finally got my microphone situation figured out. Mark yourself as MA. Okay. MA, your main assist, or your main tank. And you're also Master Looter. Uh-oh. Mic sounds better today than yesterday. Good. I messed with a whole bunch of settings. Yeah, messed with a whole bunch of different settings. We got stuff all set up, so I think we're pretty good finally. Dance competition has started. Next one is President's Day weekend. If I can get time on weekends at night, I plan on streaming. Got my mic arm in yesterday too. Yeah, dude, now that I got my mic arm in and I literally have like my microphone up against my fucking mouth, it sounds way better. Because I was going through and listening to my old VODs from old streams, and I got progressively more echoey, it feels like. I think it's just because the new room. So, hopefully this is better. Dude, you're an XR? Of course you're an XR. Of course he's an XR. Disgusting. Okay, so we basically just got a murder. Can always put up sound barriers in the streaming room, reduces the echo. Well, what's funny is I have, like, this entire side of my room, I have, like, soundproof padding up and everything like that. Because I kind of preemptively did that when I moved in. I painted and I put, like, soundproof stuff up. PXR animation, yeah. And it helps a little bit, but I think it's mostly just, like, the space between... mostly the space between me and my TV and stuff like that. It's weird. Sound is really strange, things that you would never think of if you weren't, like, recording or doing things like this, I guess. But when I hear myself in VODs, it pisses me off because I'm like, ooh, that could sound way better. Ooh, what's up, Creeping? How you doing, buddy? I have a cheap-ass headset, I will always sound like shit. Like, if I'm not recording or doing something, I'm okay with that. Gotta get yourself a Stream Deck so everything is just a button push away. Yeah, I'm getting a Go XLR Mini, I think is what it's called, Pixel. So I can mess with a lot of those settings with ease. A buddy of mine that streams pretty consistently was talking about using his. So is this a hard push to level this rogue or just a chill Persona leveling session? This is kind of a hard push. Not necessarily something where I'm looking to power level a whole bunch. Oh, hello. Yeah, not necessarily something I'm looking to power level a whole bunch, but I'm also not opposed to it. I feel like power leveling can be kind of boring to watch. So I try not to do that often. Well, hello there. Let's go further in, I guess. Yeah, over here. So kind of a chill session, but I really do want to hit. Oh, what the heck? Oh, there we go. So yeah, kind of a chill session, but also not really looking to mega power level. The goal, I think I said at the start of the stream, is I want to level this guy up to max-ish level, so I have a second rogue I can run content on for, like, gods and stuff. Just wondering, since you're in Guck and that's kind of a hard push kind of place. It definitely is. Waiting for you to be leveling around early 100s so I can join with the Necro. Yeah. Also looking to StreamerBot. It links your Twitch and can set up limitless things, like using channel points to trigger different things, or yeah, I've seen a lot of that stuff too. I try to be cautious on a lot of those because I'm always worried that someone's gonna troll and play and or do something that is going to get me banned. That's my biggest worry, is letting people play. I'm sure there's ways you can limit it, but I'm always worried that someone's going to play or do something that's just going to be like, and you're banned. Let's turn down sound just a wee bit here. Yeah. You can decide what sounds are played, yeah. I'm just a little overly cautious. I have to do a lot of research on that stuff because I'm just constantly worried that it's going to get me in Big no-no. That Plane of Time run you do V with all the gods and three-headed dragon thing at the end, is that doable for 100 Necro? Absolutely. You would have no problem doing it as a Necromancer. Here, let me find Ominous. Where are you at, buddy? Oh, he's like way down here. On my way to you? Okay. There you are. 5k channel points in my stream turns me into a talking cat. Nice. Well then. I mean, that's just a few. That's okay. Also, elsewhere, if you are still here, I did get some pretty good items I'm going to end up sending over your way. Some cool Paladin, Shadow Knight weapons, stuff like that. I also got some Caster Priest rings and stuff like that you were asking for. So we should be able to hook you up. Yeah, we got a weapon called Eulogy, the Bloodthirsty Blade, to drop. It's a level 70 one-hand slash for Paladins and Shadow Knights. It's like 90 damage, delay 30 or something like that. It's honestly insane. But yeah, especially for like level 70, it's really, really good. Insane in a good way, yeah. It's really good. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember this area of Guk at all. So guess let's go up here. Oh, hello. These are all level 20. I had Fellowship Sharing on again. RIP. Oh shit, that's a good question. That's a good point. Do I have... Let's see here. Okay, mine is not on. I'm in the meh mood to EverQuest lately. I don't know why. Dude, sometimes you just need a break. It's not a bad thing at all, dude. Sometimes you just need a break. I'm going to make my way towards Lower Guk. Breaks in this game are never a bad thing. You also went ham on EverQuest there for a while, dude. All the grinding and everything you were doing. You're hitting it too hard with too many tunes. Yeah, what Ominous said, dude. You've been just hammering it. You've gotten, what, like 15 different characters to like 125 with max AAs or some shit? Not to mention all the help that you've been doing for people lately. It's okay to take a break, man. I am not ashamed to say, like, when I'm in the mood for a break of EverQuest. I'm not saying you're ashamed either, but sometimes you just gotta be able to step away. Only 7 people now. Yeah, I help some peeps. That's what I do. Yeah. Take a break, my dude. Just step away from the game for a little bit. You've been hitting it really hard since the expansion dropped. I want to get to 120 on the Necro, but everything seems so intimidating solo. It's kind of hard creeping. It's kind of hard, but you're honestly in one of the best classes to do it. With the proper gear and moloing with the mercenary, it's mega possible for you, dude. Uh-oh. Level 10. We got backstab. Okay, time for me to actually start. using the dagger. I just know my tunes are always available if you need them. Yeah, for sure, dude. I know I need to go through and get your characters kind of augmented up. We talked about that quite a bit. That's still on the docket, but I feel like every time I turn around, I'm getting pulled into something else. There's just so many video games to play. The time I know I'm going to be getting addicted to Palworld pretty soon too. Hit modes, your hits, abbreviated. Stream Palworld. I think we're going to. All the money's on the Enchanter. Gotcha. I think we're going to end up streaming it at some point. Like I said, I've kind of avoided streaming other games right now. Palworld especially, just because I'm worried. It's such a saturated market for Palworld right now. It's a different story from being, you know, one of 15 EverQuest streamers to one of 3,000 Palworld streamers. Okay, I think we go over... Oh, up here. That's where... Ooh, we got Intimidation. Don't overstream yourself if that makes sense. Don't want to burn... Yeah, exactly. Just waiting on... Here we go. There's Ominous. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My plan is to stream Detroit Become Human. See, that's a game I know nothing about. That one I'm entirely unfamiliar with. Uh-oh, he says without going below 100% HP. Hey. You're right. Three storylines going at the same time. You choose your destiny is in the basics. Gotcha. Back in an hour or so. Alright. We'll see you in a bit elsewhere. Saw someone made a Pokédex mod for Palworld. Yeah, literally, I saw someone made a mod that literally turns everything into Pokemon. Like, your character is Ash and everything. Didn't call it Pokédex, though. Or they call it Slave Dex or something. Because that's essentially what it is. We can pop a potion today to help with the EXP, just don't want to pop it too early. Want to wait till the EXP slows down. Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, man. It's going to definitely slow down. You know, in the typical, it'll slow down around 30s. No, it was a good name. Oh, okay. I figured it was going to be a meme name. What's going to be nice about us leveling in Guk is we're literally going to be good here until our 40s. I think the Pokemon mod got shut down real quick by Game Freak. Oh, did it? Good. Cracks me up, though. The game is so fucking fun, man. I can't wait to play with my buddies some more. It's going to be it's such a good time. I got my ass handed to me numerous times. But it's nice the fact that it's a multiplayer world. That's always been one of my biggest problems with Pokemon, is that it's never really been like a true multiplayer experience. Is that an invisible wall? No, it's not. But yeah, it's never been like a really multiplayer experience, so it's like, oh, this is cool and everything, but I'm playing solo. I like most of my games to be multiplayer. I like to play with other people. That's why I'm careful getting it. I'm mostly co-op game, I was told. That's where you'll have the most fun. I'm sure you'll have fun solo. Like, there's been some even EverQuest streamers that have played Palworld solo, and they're doing it, and it still looks pretty fun. But definitely the bulk of the fun for me, multiplayer. Like, doing things together. Like, last night, we saw our first, like, lucky Pokemon, and it was a big boy, too, and it kicked my ass. But my buddy was able to knock it down and capture it. Ooh. Let me just shut down a couple of those. There we go. Lower gut. I guess we can go down this way. Not really. I don't really remember going down to Lower Gug from this direction. If I'd only woken up 30 minutes earlier, I'd have a wizard I started playing yesterday. Jada, what level are you? Because we're only level 16. Like 15, 16 here, dude. You're entirely welcome to still join us. 3 like I just... Oh, gotcha. Sorry, my dude. I need to start, like, making posts in Discord when I do stuff like this. So if people want to join, they're welcome to. I'll actually let you run ahead, Ominous. Here, I'm going to make you main assist. This way I can actually try to backstab these guys. As much as I love Ixars in this game, Skelly Illusion is just the best form to use. Skeleton form is so good, dude. I still wish it was the ancient skeleton form. You know which one I'm talking about? The ones that I use, like the Erudite. It's so good. Such a good form. Every time I see someone playing P99 and they have that, like, Amulet of Necropotence and it turns them into the old classic skeleton graphic, I love that graphic so much. There's just something about that graphic. I love this. Oh, we're in the Minotaur tunnels. Nice. Nothing like hitting for 900 damage at level 17. Whoops. Killing skeletons has always been my favorite thing to pass the time in EverQuest. The laugh makes it all worth it. Yeah. The hee 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 hee. It's a good time. Dual wield a couple of Swords of Truth here. just going to plow around, not exactly sure where I am. I don't usually come in from that side. That's what he said. Sometimes you gotta feel your way around, you know what I mean? This way. I'm just happy I can start backstabbing. Is that a Swift Blade of Zek that I see there, sir? Uh-oh. I lost him. And let me know when you feel the EXP is slowed down to the point of using the potion. Okay. I gotcha. Honestly, with Guk, I don't think that's going to be a problem until, like, maybe high 30s, low 40s. I just fucking love this zone. I feel like I purposely save it to come down here. Oh, look, we got an Ayazam up. Gotta start getting my together to head to work. Ah, dude. Well, Pixel, as always, thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good day at work. I appreciate it. Hey, what's up, Mr. Vux? How you doing? Welcome in. We're just getting some good old EverQuest grinding in. I'm leveling a rogue persona right now. So this is normally like my 120 Beast Lord. But we're leveling him as a rogue. This game brings back so much memories. Yep. It's a great nostalgia boost. Should we do the potion in POK or something? See if anyone in stream wants to jump in just to click for it. That's a good idea. So I guess, yeah, that's a good idea to talk about. We're going to be popping an EXP potion that's probably like a 50% group EXP potion at some point. If somebody wants in on the free click for it, we can obviously have up to 6 people in group. Hey, what's up, Sebekis? Kind of a shame to waste 4 slots of it. True. True and real. How you doing, Sebekis? We even have an Ixar in group just for you, man. Ooh, is Rast... Oh, Raster's not up. Glad to see the ultimate superior race on the screen. There's no gnomes on the screen. Here. Looking for frogs on the screen. Here you go. I'll use my little mask of tinkering just for you. Looking for frog. Look at all the different opinions. There's no gnomes. Oh, no, there's no frogs. You kill it with fire. What do you mean? Like, look at how good this is. Lucy would be pulling a gnome out of the way when Charlie Brown went to punt it. Yep. Something is stuck into my shoe. He's definitely a tiny boy. He's just a tiny boy. Oh, is it not going to let me change here? There we go. Fine, I'll be a Sarnak. I'll make no one happy. Nah, fuck this. Sarnak greater than Gnome. Fat piggy boy. Sorry, Creeping. We are on a different character, so I have literally just these illusions right here. We have Jan, Gnome, Fire Elemental, Sarnak, Earth Elemental, Necropotence, which is Skeleton. Yeah. If we were on our real rogue, I'd respect that. Gotta give your Ixar warrior a pet to beat up on. The Kylong works perfectly. Yeah. But honestly, Creeping, eventually we're gonna end up having this guy with pretty much all the same illusions as my other rogue. I mean, obviously I'm gonna get all the basics. We'll have Ixar, Wood Elf, Dark Elf. We'll end up getting all those at some point. It's just going to take us a little bit, because the whole point of me leveling this guy as a second rogue is I'll have a second set of characters that I can go through and do those raids on a weekly basis. So I'll probably end up having like 2 god killing streams as opposed to just 1. And the true endgame goal here is... How did you get over there? Oh, there he is. The true endgame goal is to also just have a whole second rogue to play this stuff on a weekly basis. Sort of the recount. Nice, Creeping. Nice. I think we can work our way over to the undead side. I think we gotta go down here. Oh, here we go. I think we can work our way down there from here. Want to buy more mobs? Yeah, we're kind of destroying here. Was Silver just soiling the ground back there? Probably. He's just doing what Ixars do, just pissing and shitting wherever they want. We don't call them Icky Stickies for nothing. Warrior Rogue is probably too OP for EverQuest. It's definitely gonna be whenever we get to the higher levels. Have to lay down some hurdles so the gnomes can't pass. That is disgusting. Ooh, we got a named over there. That is truly disgusting, my good sir. Guys are all 33. We're getting there. Gnomes tend to be very disgusting, yes. But the Tinkerers, they have to be clean. Almost as... You take that back. It's okay if you bash gnomes, but we don't allow Karana bashing around here. Okay, I take it back. The Karanas are worse. Rude. Rude and untrue information. Grabs a bag of popcorn. Yeah. Rude and accurate. You're entitled to your incorrect opinion. I think that's the way we came. No, it's not. Down here? I don't know where we're going. If you love the Karana so much, B, why don't you ever level out there? Riddle me that, Mr. Streamer. It's because I have to protect the sanctity of the Karanas. And the last time I was there, it was just you guys bashing the Karanas for like 30 minutes as I had to like run through the zone. It was just, ugh, look at this horrible place. God. Because bards can't kite anymore, most likely. I literally step foot in the Karanas and I just hear boo, boo the entire time. He knows he can't kill the immortal griffins out there. Next time, okay, one of my next streams, it's just gonna be like 3 hours of Quillmane farming. How about that? During Fabled content, it's just gonna be like a 24-hour stream of me sitting in the Karanas, farming for Fabled Quillmane. What transmog is that, V, and where can I get it? It's the Sword of Truth weapon ornament from Lord Inquisitor Saru. And you can get it from the House of Thule collections pre-order bundle. I think that they just sell it all the time now. It used to be something they would only occasionally sell, but I don't think they've ever taken it down from the store. That's fine, V. You can play the sax roll for the duration of the stream and we'll still have a good time. Meh. Meh, 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 meh. If you guys hear clapping, that's just the twerking in the background. Overexerting myself. I seem to have lost my Ixar. Alright, I'm coming back up. I'm here. There you are. I guess this way? Surely we can make our way over to the undead side. Eventually. Let's go beat up on Ghoul Lord. Oh, there he is. Let me know when you guys hit 50. I think I can join you on my warrior by then. Nice. Refresh my memory. Which was the... yeah, it was the flowing black silk sash. The FBSS. It drops from Frenzied. It was also that and the short of Yakisha. Enchanter robe also. Yeah, Mr. Bucks. I think. Huge water elemental. Ooh, level 38. Murder. Oh, he's running. Jesus. He is a big boy. To level past 100, do you recommend achievements and quest, or is there an ideal mob farm? Achievements and quest. The whole expectation is leveling from 120 to 125 for the first time that you're going to be leveling by doing like the partisan quest, the heroic missions, the achievements, level 38 and gets almost one-shotted by some noobs. Yep. That's how it be. There is a plate. I mean, you can farm creeping. It's just not optimal. EverQuest in the endgame is not what it used to be. It's kind of drifting back to it. As far as people, like, wanting to just murder. Like Lorien's song, a lot of people are just EXP grinding from killing mobs again. And don't get me wrong, you can do it. Because there are obviously, like, MacroQuest bot groups that do it just fine with no issue. Me and PvP in SWTOR this morning, level 20, jumped into Warzone and Voidstar popped. Didn't get a single 1v1 kill. Murder. I haven't tried mobs to root Rotten Night Shadows content. Not sure if they summon or not. That I wish I could tell. I wish I could give recommendations on, man. I'm really not sure. I am definitely not familiar with the enemies that summon or don't summon past, shit. I mean, even like level 70. Let's go back this way. Guess we can go down here. Oh. Nope. No Froglock King here. When I log into EverQuest, I look forward to the murder, death, kill. Still trying to figure out the 3 seashells. Oh. Shit. I love the back door. Yeah, Split Paw is, in Gates of Discord, Abe. Split Paw turns from level 30 to level 40 to level 65 to level 70 content. They all be like, it's just murdered gnolls, and it's just all elementals. V did hook it up. Might be lacking some damage reduction AAs. Do you have auto grant going? Because if you have auto grant, you should be still pretty solid. You're like at the perfect level range for Defiant gear to still be really good for you. Should reset my account now that I have a PC again. That's fair enough, dude. Yeah, if you're using auto grant, dude, you should have all the AAs that you need. Bandolier slots for the win. Oh yeah, everybody knows you need those. And anyone know how big EverQuest is to install? It's got to be like what, 12 gig or something. It's fucking tiny comparatively speaking to other games these days. It's only an issue if you don't keep the full account access creeping. Because if you auto-grant, especially as like a Shadow Knight, by the time you're level 70, you're going to have over 1,000 AAs. My EQ directory is 14.7 gig. Yeah, so. Still good. Oh shit, hello. There's actually somebody like camping a spawn here. Keep in mind your directory size will vary on the amount of character logs and how big the logs are. Oh, true. True and real. Looking for robe, yeah. Oh, is that actually you, mister? Genarian here. Oh, no, just watching. Gotcha. You're probably right about them watching for the robe, though. Camping for the robe. Oh, dude. Oh, it's not the Ghoul Lord. Big ol' ripperoni. Did that camp so much? Gotcha. No Ghoul Lord. Ominous got that log parser working the other day. The only thing I couldn't figure out is how to move the overlay as it's not draggable. Yeah, like Steak Sauce said, I'm pretty sure there's still a button you can click on it that lets you drag it around. If it's the same one that I use, is it the EQ log parser? Because I use that one as well. There's like a button that lets you click it so you can drag it around. Where's the Sarnak illusion? This is from the Sarnak. Let's see here. It's from this right here. You know, I want to say it's a prize. Sarnak. Let me see here. Oh yeah, it's from Anniversary. It's from Koroka Stash. But it's from an Anniversary event. It sells for super cheap. Which Palmon is this? Yeah. Dude, Cody, I've been talking about Pal World all fucking morning. I can't wait to play some more. I was gonna say, if you're down, Cody, in a little bit, I'm down to play some more Pal World. Want to see your slave empire. In a little bit, EverQuest is about 4 hours. Maybe. Want to know something funny? Always. I'm okay with whatever. I'm just drinking coffee. Nice. House pancake this morning. Still spoiled as fuck. I have 9 Daybreak usernames associated with my email. I think I have probably 6 or 7 associated with this email. All the rest of mine are like generic spam emails. She good. She ate her insulin and got her insulin. Now she's being a buddy. Sit next to me. Nice. Good, Corgi. Good. Hell yeah, man. Honestly, whenever I woke up this morning, the first thing on my mind was Pal World. I'm down for watching some Power World on stream. Alright, thanks for the lurk, Steak Sauce. It was funny last night, Cody, so I guess you're... Ooh, is that our names? Last night, whenever you signed off Pal World, it immediately kicked me out of the game. And I couldn't access my character because I guess the save file is just for that world. And I was immediately like, no, I have to do it all over again. No. First thing on my mind is when I wake up is I need to take a piss, but to each their own. Yeah, that's usually not the first thing on my mind. It's a work day. Usually the first thing out of my mind is a silent screen. If I could move the data to a dedicated server, I would. Just have to figure it out. Well, I've still got that dedicated server that I paid for a month for, man. I can hook you up with the details if you figure out how to do that. And we can always just use that. That way it's just like an eternal server that's running. Because I didn't want either one of us to have to keep that shit running all the time. Know what I mean, Vern? You guys got a leveling path in mind for today? Not really. I've mostly just thought about leveling from... Oh, shit. Like, up to, like, level 50. I think we're out of mobs. Honestly, I think we should probably move anyways, dude. Because everything is now dark blue or blue. I think it's time that we move anyways. Oop. Gating out, yeah. I think it's time. Now that we're level 40, let me check the hot zone. Dark blue for V not high enough, yeah. If I'm not fighting redcon enemies at this point, I'm usually mentally kind of starting to check out. Installing EverQuest whilst not doing anything while watching stream anyways. Nice to have it installed and patched. Yeah. Where are you moving to? I'm going to check to see what the hot zone is real quick. I want to say, if anything, we could probably go to Dulax. If not Dulax, we can go to Velx. But I feel like with Velx, we run out of enemies too fast. Excuse me. We run out of enemies too fast. Hey, what's up, mister? Hello there. Oh, Emerald Jungle? They're popping an EXP potion, though. If you want that, you should stay. Yeah, now's probably a good time for that. Ominous. Dulac is a perfect place, just ask Shrek, yeah. Duloc, yeah. I think we could probably go to Dulac's Harbor, and we'd be good there. So if anybody does want an EXP potion, Ominous, is it you that's popping one? Because I don't have one that's on this character. I have one? Okay. I actually really love Dulac's Harbor for some reason. I like it. I'm glad Elsewhere kind of turned me on to it. So if anybody of any level range wants a 50% 4-hour EXP potion, we have 4 slots available. It's a shared Goblin of Adventure. Like I said, if we click it, everybody in group next to us gets the buff. So if anybody on the FE server wants in on that EXP potion, you're welcome to come join us just for the click. Obviously, you're not going to be able to level with us unless you're in the level range. Need to quit working so much. Sorry, creeping. Sorry, dude. But yeah, mister, we're just leveling a rogue right now. Me and our buddy Ominous in chat are both about level 40. Just having a good time leveling up another character. Just logging in a POK tune for the click. Alright. So we got one other person so far. Like I said, this is for any level range that wants this EXP click. 50% permanent, or 50% 4 hours. I love locking into the guy I need, who's a 24-hour pop staring at me. Oh, that's badass, mister. I'll be there running from Soleil. Okay, so we got 2 extra people so far. But like Ominous said, it's a waste if we don't have a full group of people here for the click. Want to dump those items on me at the same time. I don't have... It's a different character elsewhere. Otherwise, I would. Sorry. That's on my main rogue. I don't have that account pulled up. But we'll definitely get those sent over soon. There's a couple people I need to hook up with gear. I've just been too busy to stop and move it all around. I would, but I don't want to leave my group. That's fair. Need to steal some gear soon as well. Now that I can check my beast level. Yep. Yeah, dude. I'm sure we've got plenty of stuff we can hook you up with. We are... If you see where I'm on the map here, we're almost like the center. We're in front of the library. We're not too far away from the bar area. Oh, that's a good idea. Almost done with this epic? Hell yeah, mister. That's your cleric epic, right? The good old water sprinkler. On last orb. Nice. Red stick. Yep. Everyone loves their clicky sticky. I think we got one other person coming. Invite. Come on, game. My beast is 65. Nice. Oh, here we go. Elsewhere. Perfect level for good gear. Yeah, that's a perfect level. I like these multi-part quests because it definitely helps me figure out how to get around a bit. Yeah, that will take you to so many old school zones, mister. If you got any spots for the clicky, I can snag it and log off. Yeah, what's your Beast Lord's name, Powerwalk? We still have 2 extra slots here, so if you join Cheat Meal, dude, I fucking love it. Cheat Meal. So we have 1 other slot left for this 50% EXP. Just doing a last call here. Oh wait, no. Actually, that's our... Never mind. So we got... That's Jado. Once Cheat Meal joins, we'll actually have a full group. Nice. Okay, that's a full group. Now it's not going to waste, Ominous. Thanks again for the boost, Ominous. I appreciate it. I'm sure everybody here doesn't mind a nice little boost. Thanks for the spot. Yeah, buddy. Dude, look at those weapons. Oh, man. That is peak Gates of Discord weapons right there. Apprentice Chef Cheat Meal, Chef's Kiss. Something tells me you like to cook here. Does it persist through death? Yes, it does. Cannot find my way out of Soleil. I hate not having a Drunkenstein. Aw, sorry, Jado. Just wanted a theme. Very nice. I fucking love the weapon graphics, though. And sorry, Jado, I don't mean to be the bearer of bad news. We have 6 people here. Anyways, I'm sorry, man. We'll have to get you in on the next one. I think I've got a couple extra on my Rogues account anyways, so we'll have to get you hooked up with one of those. Every time I zone, I think it's Lava Storm, I just end up being Nagy's Lair. Yeah, sorry to make you run around, dude. Can drop out to make way, don't mind. It's okay, man. We'll get Jado in. I know I've got plenty of extras. We'll get Jado in on the next one. We got everyone here. I appreciate the offer, though, elsewhere. Yeah, we got everyone here. Gather round, clicking now. Speaking of monk weapons, look at that. It's even better because everyone's invisible like Shadow Men, so all I see is their fancy weapons. Nice. Thank you very much for the cast, Ominous. I appreciate it. I hope y'all enjoy your 50% boosted EXP. JR's weapons are sexy as fuck, yeah. The blue fist and the hammer. Manly hugs and thanks, hell yeah, dude. Enjoy that EXP boost, my friend. Okay. Man, I only have 9 more of those left. Yeah. I know, I think I have like 4 or 5. Does it stack with less than 2? I don't think so elsewhere. I don't think it stacks. Alright. Enjoy the leveling. Enjoy the leveling. It 100% does not. Okay, yeah. Sometimes Lesson may take hold, but then you get Lesson and lose 30 minutes of an EXP pot. Yep, there you go. Alright, let's make our way to Dulax Harbor. Sweet. SK's 46, Mage 12, Rogue 10, Necro 11, Shaman 2. You have got some work cut out for you. Large brick of Acrylia ore on barter for 375 platinum. Sell them if you have them. Man, I haven't collected Acrylia bricks in a long time. Takes me back to Grimling Forest, man. And on the other account, the barter is also 65. Very nice. Oh. I see you, Mr. Skyfire Mountains. Good luck in that godforsaken zone, dude. How do you chat in Elvish? I have the skill max, but I don't think it's my default. Okay, so right-click your main chat where you're always chatting. You're going to right-click that, and then you're going to go down to languages. God, can I be a little bit less of a tard here? Yeah, right-click it, and go down to language, and then select Elvish. I hate not having maps, though. Oh, did you never download Brell's maps, dude? My UI was all messed up. Won't be fun sorting that out. Yeah, that's never fun. Or goods maps. They just didn't populate everything. That's really weird. Did you... Okay, so whenever you downloaded it, did you copy Got it. Thanks, man. Did you copy and paste and overwrite all the other maps? Because I think I messed it up whenever I first installed it too. And you have to select it on the map. Yeah, that too. I think it's been a minute. Also, what Ominous says, you have to select it on the map. We're making a discovery here, folks. Facepalm. There you go, buddy. Oh, buddy. Well, it's better now than never, right? Better now than never. Yeah, at least someone told you. Could have gone for months without knowing. Yep. I told you, man. Ominous is full of information. I like to call it ominous information. It's been months, yeah. I was gonna say, Mr. you played with us quite a bit back in like September, I want to say. So it's been a few months, buddy. Could have been more months, yeah. Not gonna lie, I just watch what you do carefully with UI and whatnot V to get, yeah. Hey. I'm full of good, useful information. Ominous is just full of ominous information. I stopped because you all went too fast and I got lonely again. That's fair. You can't let our speed and our pace intimidate you or freak you out because we have been playing for many years, mister. You literally came into this game as a fresh body. Granted, you have some MMO EXP, like experience. I just zoned back out. Such a new way to go. It wasn't that. You all just outpaced me, yeah. So I couldn't join anymore. That's fair. Hey, what's up, Elemental? This is typically our usual time, man. I've just been, unfortunately, kind of out of the habit of signing in as early as I want. Thought it was around 10. I like to get on. Realistically, my streams should start at about 6 a.m. My streams really should start at 6 a.m. because that's when I like to be up in gaming. Made it a goal to find that protein shake you got after 8 different stores. I settled for cookies and cream flavored. Yesterday was almost at 10 p.m. my time. Yeah, I logged in. I started streaming way too late yesterday. You make friends with Elsewhere. He constantly has tunes around your level. Yeah. Elsewhere is also in a whole different time zone. I want to say Elsewhere is 5 hours ahead of Mr. But yeah, my favorite time to start streaming is around 6 a.m. That way I can stream for like 5 to 6 hours and still have like a whole day left. Let's make our way to the back area, because that's where all the higher levels enemies are. Yeah, let's go over here. 5 stream streak, bacon. Was just gonna say that. Morning, people. I don't understand that stuff. Hey, what's up, Anchor? I love MMOs. They're more my speed. The biggest issue I always end up playing alone is it's not the point of MMO, so I get bored very quickly. Yeah. Well, it happens a lot, especially if you're so used to going at your own pace, where you're going to end up playing alone. That's why I went back to SWTOR. It's pretty much built for solo experience while leveling anyways, yeah. And Final Fantasy XIV, all that good stuff. But then it's on an MMO, in my honest opinion. That's why I loved 11, you had to party. I get it, though. That's why a lot of people like EverQuest, because that's what it originally was. It was community. Without a community, you didn't do shit. SWTOR is the best story-driven MMO out there, better than FF14 in that sense, but you were limited to what when it comes to grinding. 14 is that until you want to do Savage or Ultimate EverQuest, you have to group up. That's what I loved with that game. Yeah. I'm not upset, just starting... Oh yeah, no, not at all. I didn't think you were upset at all, mister. And Power Walk, that's where I differ from you a little bit. As far as SWTOR being the best story-driven game, it's awesome, don't get me wrong. It's a great story-driven game. But I still feel like FF14 for me is the best story-driven game. SWTOR is a lot of fun, and I love being as evil as possible. But Final Fantasy XIV is just more my vibe. As far as the story, the overarching story. I think the graphics are more unique in SWTOR. Only because I'm not a big fan of cat girls or bunny boys. From a soloist point of view, SWTOR is better depending on your origin. I did Final Fantasy XIV entirely solo. Power Walk is what I was meaning. And that's from a soloist standpoint, in my opinion. FF14 is better. SWTOR is still awesome, but from a soloist standpoint for me, FF14 is definitely better. I went through like the entire storyline and everything entirely solo. Oh, you're definitely right about that. It definitely wasn't built from the beginning that way. Thankfully it is now, though. I like it that they prioritized that. Love me some cat girls, we know, Day. We know how much you like sparkly vampires as well. Now you can solo everything, but before you had to group most of it, you definitely did. You could solo from day one in SWTOR, true. And don't get me wrong, man. The storyline for SWTOR, especially like the original class storyline, oh man, so fucking good. Especially going between like Jedi and Sith. It felt so cool to be an evil Jedi and a good Sith. More of a Jacob fan. Oh, you like the Twunks? That makes sense. End of the 10, Twunk. That's because 14 was supposed to be an 11 upgrade, but people didn't want to do that, so they had to change direction in 2.0. It is kind of funny to see like the drastic change from FF14 1.0 to 2.0 when it became like the whole Realm Reborn. And now it's not even called Final Fantasy XIV A Realm Reborn anymore. It's just straight up called Final Fantasy XIV Online. Man, we're only getting 7% EXP here. Thankfully, we're going to be fighting some Reds pretty soon. I didn't like 11, so I'm glad they changed that. See, I never actually gave 11 a try. But me not liking 11 could be because I had to play on North American servers with my friend and her BF in different time zones, so most of the time I was alone anyways. Finally made it to Dulax. I'll just hang out until you guys are 48. Well, it shouldn't take long, Jado. Why are you running faster than me, hacker? Sorry, Ominous. I'm just better, man. I'm just better, dude. Probably gonna have to go pick up food here in a minute anyways. Yeah, we'll be zooming. To be honest, I don't think we're gonna end up being in here too long anyways. We're probably gonna end up having to move on to like Plane of Justice pretty quick. I think Plane of Justice we can go at 46, give or take. Yep, 46. Honestly, at this rate, we're going to be there pretty quick. I suppose next time I'm in Plane of Knowledge, I should stop and put all my points into hide and sneak. Gonna go park over there before I leave then. Okay. If you get 64-ish, I can rejoin too if you have space in one another. Always, dude. If we make it to 57, we'll probably just go to Plane of Tactics, and then you're welcome to join us. Because that'll still be a good spot for you. We'll definitely join in Tactics. I love it there. Yeah, buddy. Possibly before that. Nice. Oh. Although I tend to die when I group with you two. Yeah, what could possibly go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? My food shelf is empty this morning for some reason, and all my pals are spazzing out. You trying to starve your workers there, man? I like how it tells you if they're, like, upset. One of our pals was upset, and it kept saying, your pal is, like, upset due to working conditions. And literally, like, went to bed upset. Usually I pull a bunch of mobs, I heal aggro, they all jump me and die. I feed them and they're still spazzing. Could be bugged too. Usually you pull a bunch of mobs, I heal, get aggro, they all jump me and I die. Well, what's wrong with that? That's just part of the fun. If you're doing a dedicated server, I started pulling mine out when I logged. Variety Void and Lilith Void? Who's Lilith Void? Lilith is playing Monster Hunter. Oh. That's it. I love Lilith. One of the coolest evil gods in the Forgotten Realms. Was always fascinated by her so much because of good old Drist Duerdern. Also, I fucking love Monster Hunter. A 46. I love Monster Hunter, bro. Me and my friend are playing through it at the minute. Or like talking Monster Hunter World. Dude, Monster Hunter World and Iceborne, all those so fucking good. I'm as well Monster Hunter World again, but real slow and chill like, yeah. You're a level and a half ahead. Okay. Play by myself, so it's a slow process. If it's a new game for you, it's gonna be very slow at first. But I am always down to go through and re-level and go through the process again with people. Dual Blades are so cool. Dual Blades was a lot of fun. I also really enjoyed playing, I enjoy doing Longsword, because like the Longsword katana attacks are so fucking cool, like the head splitter. Not to mention if you're playing with the Clutch Claw from Iceborne. I like the decos for proper build and have not yet reached Hunter rank 50 for good. Oh, yeah. Do they still have the Greatest Jagras event available? Because if they have the Greatest Jagras event available, that is the best way to get gems. Tried to do Longsword, but I just didn't feel like I could control it. It takes some effort and time for sure. That's the one I want to do. Yep. Yeah, Greatest Jagras is a really good farm for that. Hunter rank 43. It's such a fun fight. And honestly, doing like the community events in Monster Hunter is a lot of fun too. Like some of the giant dragons that you don't normally kill. You just basically beat up as a team over and over again until it's beaten. I can't remember the name, but there's one in particular. It's a giant gold-plated dragon. That it's like a community event of like 60 some odd people, of basically people just joining 4 at a time, hitting it over and over and over again. Cool Taroth, yep. In the 30s? We are 46, medic. Or I'm 46. We're trying to get Ominous to 46 as well. My friend and I just beat Nerd Gigante. I like how you spelled it, Jado, and I still understood what you're saying. Nerd Gigante. But Nerd Gigante, that's hilarious. Took us so long to do. He's a tough fight. What's nice is that whenever you unlock the, basically like the whole new island area that has all of the 5 or 6 different environments unlocked there, and you start fighting higher evolution versions like Pink Rathalos, or Pink Rathian, whichever one it is, like Azure Rathalos. You can fight like the Arch-Tempered enemies. Like the Arch-Tempered, ancient dragons and stuff like that. My friend came up with it. We call him Nerd. It fits. It's 100%. It fits. I'm a Bonk main, but messing with Greatsword and Lance, only bad thing with Bonk is no tail cuts. Yep. Is that master rank or high rank? I want to say master rank. But those enemies end up getting like over like 100,000 HP. And you only have like 20 minutes to fight and kill them, I think. It's kind of insane. Dude, what the hell? Why is he big? He's huge. Master rank sucks. It's a good time. I hate master rank hunts. Oh, dude, I fucking love them. Bear in mind, I have a slight skewed view of some of the Monster Hunter stuff because there towards the end, I just got bored and I started cheating. And I started using like Monster Hunter Trainer, and I cheated on some of those fights. So I have kind of a skewed endgame aspect. But all the way up until then, especially playing with people, it was a good time. It was only frustrating. It only became frustrating for me when I was playing with randos, and if they would, and they would die, they would cart 3 times, and then lose us the fight. The difficulty spike really threw me off. It goes from 0 to 300. It does. It skyrockets. I was going to try to get online, but EverQuest refuses to let me. What? What's it doing? Oh. Getting out, heading to justice. Okay. Sweet. Arch-tempered high-rank monsters are difficult, but like 4 hunts into master rank and normal hunts are kicking your butt. Yeah, at that point, you really have to have like a full set of gear with gems. Spend your points. Thank you. Says I can't establish a connection to the server. I think I saw some people talking about having that issue with the new DirectX update. Have you been on recently, Medic? Like, have you been on since the DirectX, like, forced update? Forgot about gems. Maybe that's why high rank has been difficult so far. Yeah, gems and stuff like that will, not just gems, but full sets of perks is what's going to start to make the biggest difference for you. I had 2 characters logged on. Huh. They move so fast and have so much HP. It does get very, very difficult, yeah. But it's also, like, part of the reward for me. One of the reasons I like so many games like that, like Dark Souls, Bloodborne especially. Dude, if they ever port a PC port to Bloodborne, I will be streaming that from now on. Like Bloodborne, just over and over and over again. Okay, hide and sneak achieved. Sneak. Hide. Let me make my hot button real quick. Do ability 1. Okay, here. We already got that. Okay, to Plane of Justice. That's really weird, Medic. I wish I had an answer for that. I'm not sure. I know I've seen people complain about having an issue like that. DS3 has my heart. Still think it was the best in the series. I know a lot of people like Dark Souls 3, and my buddy that occasionally comes in chat, Pandy, talks about how much he likes Dark Souls 3 as well. I know Elden Ring is the vastly preferred for a lot of people, but man, Bloodborne is the best for me. The Lovecraftian environment mixed with everything, so fucking good. Have a character waiting for you just outside the kill room. Okay, perfect. I mean, technically you can play Bloodborne on PC via PS4 remote, but yeah. Yeah, it's still 30 FPS locked. And the funny thing about Bloodborne is even though it's 30 FPS locked, you're getting 10 to 15 most of the time. But if I can ever have like a frames uncapped experience on PC, oh my fucking god. I will just be streaming Bloodborne over and over again. I don't care how much I suck at it. I don't care how many people I have watching. It's just so good. Alright, are you here? I don't like Bloodborne, but you will get viewers. I'll have my buddy raid you if you do. Well, I appreciate it, Powerwalk. I just fucking love Bloodborne. Elden Ring is good, but it just doesn't grab me as much. Elden Ring didn't capture me at all. He's a Bloodborne, Dark Souls, and a like speedrunner. Very nice. Crazy how you just have this map memorized. Yeah, Medic, it's just one of those maps, dude. Just one of those maps, dude. Well, that would be awesome, Powerwalk. I appreciate it, dude. He's playing Power World, though, like everyone else. Yep. I would love to go through it and be one of those speed runners. I know I wouldn't be efficient at it, but with Bloodborne, I played it religiously. It's funny because I hated it at first. My best friend got me to buy the game, and I hated it because I couldn't beat Cleric Beast at the time. I had never played any of the Dark Souls games before, and I just died over and over and over again to the Cleric Beast, and I couldn't beat it. And once I finally got past that, I was addicted. Went to Crushbone the other day for nostalgia and had to look at the map in Kelethin to figure out where to go. I'll always be able to navigate Kelethin, Muramite Proving Grounds, Rift Seekers. There are just some zones that it's just never going to be a problem. I spend half my time at EverQuest with my map open. Oh, I'm going to get a coffee refill, guys, while we're waiting. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. That's some cleavage right there. Hey, are you objectifying this fine lady right here? This lady that's played by a man. This dude lady. It's 2024. You can't say such things now. Oh, no. That's right. Taking clothes off for donations. Wink. There we go. See, now he's just getting into the role-playing. What is that song? Dude looks like a lady. I guess I could have put points into backstab. But it is a role-playing server after all. True. Very true. You have to be naked for V all the time, then considering all the donations, considering giving in advance. Yes. No one ever talks shit about my troll's ass crack being out. I wouldn't talk shit at it. I would just be addicted to staring at it, Medic. You guys know how much I like butt crack. But yeah, pretty much what Powerwalk said. Due to all the donations we've given, you'd already have to just stay naked elsewhere. It's just, I'm sorry, we were just planning in advance. It's like building up a preemptive tab. I'll do what you did last time. I'll pull the guys out of the rooms. Okay, sweet. Dark Souls 1. That's my rank. Dark Souls 1, Demon Souls Remake, Elden Ring, Bloodborne, Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. That's interesting, Cody. That's not what I would have expected from you. I'm also incredibly sad that you have Bloodborne that far down the list. I'm going to be lurking for a while. Hockey game is on. Be back between periods. Alright, Power. Thanks for the lurk, dude. I'm incredibly sad that Bloodborne is so far down on that list. Dark Souls 3 is definitely the worst for you. That's surprising. I'm really surprised that Dark Souls 3 is that far down the list, dude. The reason most people hate What's your main build every playthrough? For like Bloodborne? I like using the axe. The axe was always my favorite weapon. Even just like base game. If I wasn't using the axe, I was using, was it like Ludwig's sword? The sword that switches between like the great sword and the one-handed sword. 1 of 4 fragments. RIP. But honestly, using the the axe and the two-handed axe, that's almost always what I stuck with. I didn't use the switchblade. I didn't use that one ever. I know a lot of people used meme weapons, but I vastly preferred, here, let me make him Master Looter. Yeah, I think it's called Ludwig's Sword. I can't remember. But yeah, strength builds, that was always my play. I know that there was dex builds and stuff like that. Big stick hurt, big boss, yep. Yep. And the Chalice dungeons, dude, the Chalice dungeons. I went all the way through the Chalice dungeons and worked my way up to, I think it's like the Undead Queen or whatever it is that's down there. Aw, man. This is making me so nostalgic for Bloodborne. I want to go through and play it, but I just won't. I won't play it on PS5 with 30 FPS. FPS queen, yeah. I won't do it, man. The whole reason I switched to like PC gaming, especially PC gaming back in the day, like Destiny 2 and all that stuff, is because 30 FPS gives me a headache. If I stare at like 30 FPS for like more than a couple hours, it's just such a headache. Do you got any old school games that you enjoy playing once a year or anything during short days off or anything? The example, Final Fantasy VI or what have you. So if I'm thinking like nostalgic games for old school games, of course, that's not EverQuest. Nostalgia games that I find myself re-downloading and playing on a regular, like at least once a year for like holidays and stuff like that. Final Fantasy VIII, I'll find myself re-downloading and playing. If not Final Fantasy VIII, I like to go through. One thing I have picked up on playing a little bit because of the remakes they've introduced for PC is the old Baldur's Gate games. Like Baldur's Gate 1, not like the point-click rotational systems. Let me pull it up on Steam so I can tell you the right name. It is... I can't remember the name. The Dark Alliance, that's what it is. Yeah, Dark Alliance. I just completely drew a blank. Castlevania is my go-to. Nice. Yeah, Dark Alliance. Some of those old school games I really like. I'll find myself playing once a year. Now that I've got an emulator on my PC, thanks to a buddy of mine, I've been going through and playing Champions of Norath and Champions of Norath Return to Arms, which is another thing I would really like to stream soon. I've said that for like 7 months now that I want to stream it, but I really do want to stream it because I finally got that emulated. So like Champions of Norath Return to Arms. I played Return to Arms a lot, yeah. Back in the day on the original PlayStation 2 with like Baldur's Gate, Champions of Norath 1 and 2, they were really fun. I go older and go to NES and SNES games like Secret of Evermore at some point. See, all of those I can emulate on my PC now, but I don't really have any nostalgic memory of games like that. Because a lot of games like that, for me, the controls are so janky that it makes it not fun for me. It has to be something I truly, truly am fond of to put up with the controls. Like, honestly, any of those, you damn youngin' shakes Kane, yeah. All the controls on a lot of those games are so janky. If I'm playing with somebody, like the same friend that hooked up the emulator stuff for me, runs like a whole bunch of old arcade games on his CRT TVs. Yeah, Cody Pandy here, like he has like CRT TVs and arcade games set up. I'll play that because that's a lot of fun to play with friends, but that's not something I would go out of my way to do myself because a lot of the controls are so janky. Castlevania sounds awesome, yeah. Awesome games, but just not the controls I think of fondly. Let's put it that way. If I could play, realistically, probably one of the games that I really want to go through and play again is Super Mario World. Like the N64 Super Mario World, I would love to go through and play that. It would be horrible and it would be horrible to watch because I'm bad. But I would love to go through and play that. That's like probably the oldest as far as games are concerned. And Super Mario Kart. That'd be a really fun party game. I'm so sad, my pals. So are they still freaking out, Elemental? Have you just tried maybe signing out and back in? FPS Queen, Controller Queen, yep. You got me, Mr. Like, realistically, the oldest of any of the games that I play consistently these days is EverQuest. Like, this is like truly as old as it gets for me. Like 5 times? Oh, that sucks, dude. They're bugged out, spazzing, so I pulled them all in. I wonder what's got them freaked out so much. It's gotta be some sort of a bug. Medicine sucks to make too. Yeah. I relogged, pulled them all out. Only one out. It says hungry, so I threw it at the feed bin and it just ate everything. Like it. Oh. Samsung Nora, thing I still randomly think about on the regular is a gnome in the Plane of Innovation asking for a copper sprocket or a spropper cocket. Yeah. Yeah. In one of the old Champions of Norath, I want to say it's Champions of Norath 2, at some point, we're in Plane of Water, and there's like a mermaid lady, and she's literally just saying, "My conch," over and over again in like the most overly sexual way possible. I remember a buddy of mine in high school, literally anytime we saw her, he was just like, "My conch." And it's the most overtly sexual thing, like completely unnecessary for the game. Like, why was this even a thing? Yeah. It's like, you know that they added this just to give gamers a second to stop and fap. And get back to gaming. Like, why are your boobies sticking out at the screen here? What level can we move to tactics? 57. No. 57? Yeah, 57. What are you talking about now? One of the old Champions of Norath return. It's either Champions of Norath 1 or 2. There is a lady that you come across that's a mermaid, and you're doing a quest for her where you're going to pick up her conch. It's like a conch shell. It's a shell, basically. And she just calls it her conch. And she's literally, every time you talk to her afterwards, she's just like saying, "My conch." 55 to Valor, though, if you need something for the last 2 levels, yeah. Fragment, 2 fragments? Nice, mister. Enjoying that time in Skyfire, I see. Yeah, just one of those things that you remember from back in the day. Who said anything about enjoyment? Yeah. I don't play games for fun, youngin'. I play games 72 hours a day, 8 days a week. A 51. Let's go. The zone is boring, not hard, just boring. I almost jumped into lava pits a few times, though. I fucking hate that zone that you're in. Skyfire Mountains is trash, garbage, horrendous, horrible, herpes of EverQuest that everyone had to go through at some point. There's floating sperm monsters around, there's sky drakes that dispel your good buffs. There's things that see through invis. Skyfire's Kunark's Karanas, but still better than you take that back right now, Elemental. Nothing hard, though. Merc never loses a percent, but it just has nothing. It's just gray. Yeah, the entire zone. You take that back right now, Elemental. Oh god, you've given Elsewhere something to add to his arsenal of Karana hate. I can take it back, but it doesn't negate the truth. Oh. I actually still have my Champions in Wrath disc for PS2. Nice, dude. You could probably sell that for a pretty penny. I saw somebody, when I tried to buy it recently on eBay, I think I saw somebody selling Champions in Wrath discs for, it was like 60 or 70 bucks. Today is Karana Amnesty Day for me. I'll sell it for 59 or 69. Listen, everyone could use a good 69. May the disc rot. Not ruin the CD, rip. Disc rot? What is that, Cody? Is that an actual thing? I didn't think quality ever really quality degrading ever really happened on those. CDs are rated for 100 years? Is that true? Oh. Interesting. Had some Xbox discs that had rot or what seems like on the back of Phantasy Star Online. I'm gonna have to go look at my Champions in Wrath Return to Arms disc that I have, which by the way is from Blockbuster. I just never returned it and they went bankrupt, so whoops. But I gotta check that disc sometime for that. I don't think I've ever stopped to look at those discs. It was just Xbox games? Oh. So you're the person? Yeah, I'm the person that caused the bankruptcy. That one single Champions in Wrath disc. I feel bad. I have some Sega Saturn CDs that are perfect, so I don't know. You bankrupted Blockbuster? Yeah. I'm the one that caused Netflix to basically put them out of business. I was only like 12 years old, but I was secretly the guy that was like, you know what would be really nice? Digital. How about that? Speaking of, that reminds me of, there was an article talking about how people need to be comfortable with not digitally owning their digital content, since everything is phasing to digital content, like Best Buy getting rid of their physical CDs and things like that. And then people saying that you should be comfortable with never actually owning it. You just basically pay for the right to watch it. And I completely two of the older nostalgia games. Some DOS games were lit. Well, hello there. We have a few. And it's still funny and like perspective to talk about old games when I'm sitting here playing a game that's literally celebrating its 25th anniversary. So when people talk about true nostalgia for me, it's obviously still going to be EverQuest as far as nostalgia. Duke 1 and 2 before Duke 3D. Dude, fucking Duke Nukem. So good. Speaking of also overtly sexual stuff, like Duke Nukem 1 literally going in and seeing strippers Yeah. Bard's Tale was a fantastic series. I don't think I ever played that. Another game I would still like to go through and replay sometime if they ever remastered it or introduced it for PC is Legend of Dragoon. I think I've said that before, but I think it's like Legend of the Dragoon. I might be saying it wrong, but that one, if they ever free on PS5, or it was for me anyway. We're talking about Legend of Dragoon? What? Are you serious? When? Because that I would love to go through and play again. That one's old school. I keep saying old school, but it's old school for me. It's obviously like a game from the 90s. It's not remastered, they updated it in terms of like FF7 pixel update graphics. I mean, that's still good. Downloaded like a week ago. I'm gonna have to boot up my PlayStation 5, dude. Thanks for the heads up. I didn't know that. That's really fucking cool. I've been waiting on that to happen for a long time. You can see faces, but man, they are rough, yeah. It's like the meme of Final Fantasy VIII when Rinoa is talking to Squall at the dance, and she's like, "You're the best looking guy here," and then it zooms in on his face, and it's literally just like this smudge pixel mess. There's even trophies. Hell yeah. I definitely need to get that. But it's just that meme exactly is what it takes me to. And his eyes on his forehead, yeah. So you're the best looking guy here, and it's just this smudge. That's some quality shit right there. You can always pull Mr. Guardian down there as well. It's the healer. Would you stop turning as I'm trying to backstab, sir? Did you win yet? We're pretty close to winning. We're doing good. Are you winning, son? So, Cody, you down to play some Power World soon? Whenever. No rush, I'm just chilling. Nice. I do have some birthday stuff I have to go do at 5 o'clock for my brother. But I'm still free up until then. But I'd really like to get some Power World in. So we're probably going to wrap things up here on EverQuest here in just a few minutes anyways. And I'll be down to beat up some Power World. Happy birthday, Brother V. Yep. Yeah, my brother is turning 38. You played it at all yet? Yeah, Power World? I played it for like 4 hours last night. Yep, Big Bro is 38. Playing it on PC? Yes. Old Brother V, yeah. Where are we going? It's my brother's house out up in Edmond. Yeah, I gotta go all the way up to Edmond. Nice little 30-minute highway drive. But it's on a Sunday night, so I'm just gonna go for probably an hour or two, and then we'll be done. I'm not... I hate... Oh, hey, dude. Well, hello there. I hate doing stuff on Sunday nights. Like, I am not the type of dude that likes to go someplace and know that I have to go home and go straight to bed. So I'll probably be there for like an hour or two. Got on Steam, it's been fun. Dude, Palworld is just so fucking good, man. Interested to see what comes out after Nintendo investigates. I don't know, man. I really don't think anything is going to come about of it because Nintendo knows that they stole some shit anyways. And, like, okay, so they're both out of Japan, right? And they're both aware of... There is no... what is the word I'm looking here? There's no, like, free use. So they're already one of the most litigious places anyways. So I feel like if they were already going to sue about it, they would have done it beforehand. I don't think they're going to care about Palworld if that's all they did thus far. Yeah. But they're already one of the most litigious areas anyways, because like I said, there's no like free use or whatever it's called. Anyways, that's why people get, you know, hit with copyright takedowns and stuff all the time for streaming it and all that good shit. Someone made a Pokemon mod and they're going after that person. Yeah, that, obviously, that shit got shut down quick. And they have every right to do so. But, yeah. Oh, because they tried to sell it? I guess maybe if it had been free, it would have been a different story, but... It's... Like I said, if they were going to sue it, I think it would already have happened. It would have been... like one and done already. I'm just happy because I wanted an open world Pokemon experience from the get-go. And now that it's literally that plus Valheim plus like the actual survival aspect of things, it's so fucking cool. Watched a bit about how Palworld stole so much from Pokemon. Quote unquote stole so much. And then how Palworld also, or how Pokemon stole from Dragon Quest. Exactly. I'm sure Dragon Quest stole ideas from elsewhere. People are also uproar about possible AI use. Well, I know a lot of people were upset about AI use for like voices for the finals. People were really upset about that for some reason because I guess they used AI for the voices of the characters in the finals. That shit doesn't bother me at all though. I think it's mostly just artists that are upset. Not the person you're playing with, but you know what I mean, yeah. It's part of the new world. I mean, it's AI, like I said, but I'm also not an artiste like some of these Twitter users claim to be. Everyone and their mom does a little bit of digital art and talks about how they're an artist, and suddenly they have a right to talk about how they're upset. It's going to happen more and more. Yeah. So, so be it. There's a huge uproar in anime at the minute over AIs, over localizers. Just because I own a saucepan doesn't make me a chef exactly elsewhere. AI uses the internet to work. If you put it online without watermark, it's free game. Shrug. Welcome to the internet. Internet's always been that way. It's fucking always been that way. Like, it doesn't matter if like, for me, it would be like if I was upset because I uploaded a video to YouTube and then that content was taken and then talked about and shared. That it's just ridiculous. That would be like me getting upset about that. Like, it's on the internet. It's there for people to use how they see fit. That's like people who do stuff on the internet and then claim to be upset about privacy when what they talked about on the internet is for the world to see. And then there's deepfakes. Okay, that's a different story. That's a different story. Yeah, that's a whole different thing. Not talking about Tay-Tay's naked deep fakes. I mean, humans are just that type of nature, though if you imagine it exists, just like Rule 34. Indeed, if it exists, there's a fetish for it. If it exists, there's at least there's a entire website of at least, 10 different people all fantasizing about that thing that you just did. And probably making money from it, too. Two Girls, One Cup came out, yeah. And Tub Girl. And Meat Spin. Object, exist, internet, Baps. Oh, don't, just no. Do yourself a favor, Elemental, don't look it up. Meat Spin, don't think I've seen those. Don't look it up, don't look it up. Just don't. Just take my word for it as a person and an individual who has seen it and just know that it's bad. No, don't do it. Don't. I shouldn't have even said it. Meat Spin will all at least count. Yeah. Lemon Party was an... Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah. Just take everyone's word for it and just know that it's a bad thing. I don't like to pull the whole trust me bro thing, but just know it's bad. Spin me right round, baby, yeah. I got some Googling to do. I just know that we warned you. And that's another thing. Just because it does exist on the internet doesn't mean that you should stop to look at it. I've never seen two girls, one cup. What about Mr. Hands? You seen Mr. Hands? Or One Guy, One Jar? There you go. This is definitely going to be one that I can't upload to YouTube.
I know better than to watch those things, as it will burn itself into my mind, and I just don't want that. Exactly. Elsewhere, you're being smart about it. If there's guys on the internet talking about shit, just don't look it up. Just mute to, yeah, just mute 240. Back in the day, Style Project was a daily dose of gross shit like that. Yeah, we just changed the subject. Yeah. Anywho's. Elsewhere. Anywho's, Pal World. Who's your favorite pal? Dude, I don't know the names yet. I will say my favorite one so far is the one that looks just like Eevee. So how about that sporting event last night? Dude, I love sports. On a scale of 1 to 10, sports are like my favorite thing. Currently have a shiny Foxfire that I enjoy. Nice. Yeah, dude, I love sports. The best part is whenever the ball goes from one end of the place to the other end of the place, and then everyone jumps out of their seat. The fluffier one? Yeah, there's the fluffier one. But Eevee's like my favorite Pokemon anyways, so that's kind of why that one's up there. Or when absolutely nothing happens on a play and people applaud anyway. Exactly. There's a Leaf Carbuncle dude. Yep. That's my favorite thing at sports. Just honestly huge. Very bigly. Ask anybody, they'll tell you. You just described an entire game of soccer elsewhere. Yep. I was away adulting. What zone is this? This is Plane of Justice. Alright. I'm about to ding, so this is going to be it for me. Nothing like a good 90 minutes of midfield scrapping where the ball goes nowhere, neither goal, dull, dull, dull. I'm going to kill these last two guys, but I'm going to be done here, guys. If y'all want to keep leveling and stuff, of course, feel free. He has to go scrape the last 10 minutes off this. Yeah, I have to make sure I chop this off and just, like, don't ever mention this, ever. Just for the good of everybody. Alright. That's gonna do it for me, guys. We need to... Oh, God, no. No, we don't. No, we do not. Well, since you're scraped... Oh, my God. When you said Eevee's your favorite Pokemon, is it because you're Vaporeon? Oh, my God. I need to start proofreading these things before I start saying it out loud. Outside. Elemental. Killing me, Smalls. I say it every stream. I need to start proofreading just before I'm like, yep, 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 yep. Every time, dude. Every time. Oh, man. Now, but yeah, now we know. Jesus. Okay. As always, guys, thank you all for watching. It has been awesome. It's been good. We're going to find somebody to go raid here real quick. Let's see what people are online. I think Enwa's online, so we're going to teleport. We're going to raid everybody over to Enwa. As always, guys, thanks everybody for watching. We'll be back on. We're going to be streaming throughout the week here, but if you want to stick around for the raid, yeah. Good day. Good day indeed. Elsewhere, all you ominous, thanks for playing as always. Have a good one.